What's up, YouTube? Takamaru on the screen. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can see my daily content. And without further ado, looking into Khun. Now. YouTube. Khun is a character I've been wanting to talk about ever since the first time I've seen him, which was the first test. Even like when they left him being in the cliffhanger, I wanted to talk about him. Now, looking into Khun is a very confident, smart, and calculated character. Khun, when he first entered the story, he was shown trying to make friends in the first test. He didn't want to attack Bam at all. He showed every intent to be his friend by explaining things like such as the guy with the eyes around his head, which is called the Don clan. He said they are a friendly nature clan. And Khun just giving Bam all these gems is like, who is this guy? Like, is he an ally or is he a foe? He's really just showing himself to be friendly. Now, and this is all stuff he did not have to do. Now, Khun stated that he did not want to eliminate 200 people, but he would rather find allies out of the final 200 that will help climb the tower with him. Now, why this is interesting is because right after the first test is when the announcer then announced to find 2 allies, whoever you're next to or whatever, to make it to the next test. And Khun is already, using his smart IQ, being ahead of the curve. Now, like I said, Khun is very calculated because, as you can see, he did not want to team up with Bam or Rock after his first interaction with them. Khun was seconds from walking away from the two because Bam appeared to be too weak. And Rock, he appeared to be too much of a brain dead brute. Khun like, bro, I'm not about this, bruh. I'm out of here. Get my suitcase. I'm going to go carry some other people with my suitcase. You feel me? I'm God one. Now, Khun want both smart and strong allies. The only reason why he turned around to ally with Bam was because he wanted to find out more information about the Black March and why Bam is the one holding it. That's what we all, not what we all want to know, but that's what everybody else in the story want to know. Like, Bam, how to get this weapon, bruh? I want it. Now, him seeing Bam having a Black March as his weapon means that he is special in some type of way, which is the sole reason why he wanted to team up with Bam in the first place. Khun then speculates, after finding out that Bam had the Black March, that Bam might be an irregular. He might not be from this world. Yes, Khun said that Bam looks too ordinary for this world. Come on now. Khun has a very, very high IQ. He still doesn't know that he is one yet, like Bam is an irregular, but the fact he can already speculate on such a thing after exchanging words with him once is amazing. Like Khun said, besides a princess of Jihad. Wait. Let me get this quote right. Like Khun said, besides a princess of Jihad expressed interest in him. Khun is cold, bro. God. Now, one of the main reasons why this dude is one of my favorite characters is simply because of his slight cocky attitude. Him treating the way he talked to Rock and the way he treat Rock, it's just flat out hilarious to me. He just got a bag of chocolates in his suitcase, which is never ended, by the way. He have a bag of never-ending chocolates, and he keeps on feeding them to Rock. Like Rock is his pet. Even though Rock be talking smack to Khun, trying to kill him, and trying to kill Bam. Khun like, bro, I don't got time for all these fights, man. Go ahead and have this chocolate. Shut your ass up. Go to the curb. Now, this is like why, not only me, but I'm pretty sure why you also like Khun. Now, and overall, I may add, I really love the dynamic of this trio. I may say. Like the way Rock is going after Bam, Khun is going after Bam. Rock and Khun, they have their own thing going on with the chocolates. I like really love the social chemistry between the three. Now, as we see Khun at the end of this first test when they have to eliminate the 200 and find allies and stuff, we see Khun, him carefully talking to Bam, getting to know him, and him carefully also watching Bam and seeing what he's about. And as he see Bam drop the Black March, as Rock tries to threaten to kill him, Khun is like, wow, this guy he's such a good guy. He's the right ally to have by my side. And this is why Khun is such a smart, and I feel like Bam needs Khun if he want to make it to the top of the tower. Let's just get that out the way. Bam, he needs Khun. Khun is Bam Scottie Pippen. Flat out. I'm saying that right now. Because looking further into Khun in the second test, we see him analyzing the second test, and we see that he like, yeah, me and Rock, we can walk through this Shinsu wave. It's a piece of cake, basically. And Khun, he then underestimates Bam. Like, the only problem is Bam, is what he say. Ain't no way. Like, how are we going to get Bam through the portal? Because if he can't go through the Shinsu wave, then we fail the test. And my man's Leroy Rowe, he shoots the Shinsu wave, and that nigga Bam, he didn't move an inch. The heck? He didn't move an inch. And Khun like, wait, this is a fluke. How did Bam not move an inch? He was standing right next to us. And this is just so amazing because, like, I even got hype in my reaction seeing this type of thing. Now, in the second test, we see the Shinsu wave, and as Khun easily walks through the Shinsu wave, his suitcase, on the other hand, doesn't. What the hell is this suitcase Khun got? What is this suitcase? What is it? And why did Leroy Rowe, after seeing what the suitcase, like the suitcase had to get a little extra pull to get through the Shinsu wave, Leroy Rowe, he tells Bam not to be too friendly with Khun. What? Come on now. Is it like a extremely rare weapon that's on the same tier as the 13-month weapons? Like the Black March and the Green April? Is it on that tier? Or is it on the same tier as Hot's weapon? The boomerang sword, he got the regular katana. The twin katanas, and one of them is like a boomerang. Why did Khun have to use some extra strength to pull his suitcase through the wave? Why did Leroy Rowe, after that, tell Bam not to get too friendly with Khun? See, there's something about Khun we don't know about. Whatever he's hiding is fire. So we're going to sit that to the side for now. You feel me? We're going to sit the suitcase shit to the side for now. You feel me? Now, as we further, go through the anime in episode 3, I believe, we get to have a backstory, a flashback on Khun's backstory a bit in the beginning of the episode. So as we see Khun and his family was exiled from his village because his sister wasn't chosen as a princess. But also, one hidden gem in his backstory is that Khun appears to be in love with Maria. And I'm guessing Maria and his sister was up and running to become princess. And Maria beat Khun's sister to get princess. And then she turned on Khun. She turned on Khun and his family and exiled them from the village. Ain't that crazy, bruh? So she basically turned on them, betrayed them or whatever, and used Khun to become a princess in the first place. And then he betrayed Maria betrayed his entire family and exiled them. Now that basically, like, Khun, now my man's got trust issues, bruh. See, We can see two things after this flashback play. One, we can understand why Khun analyzes everything and carefully move the way he does. And two, we can understand why Khun is climbing the tower. We can see Khun endgame goal here. And he is climbing the tower kind of like the same reason why Bam is climbing the tower and why he wanted to team up with Bam. And I feel like he climbed the tower for some love, bruh. Him and Bam, they pillow talking in episode 3. They pillow talking, bruh. Well, Bam pillow talking, but when Bam asks Khun about his girl, he ain't want to pillow talk. Khun like, nah, man. Khun is climbing the tower to make friends that won't betray him. And on the flip side, me theorizing, Detective Takamaru here, on the flip side, he may be climbing just to make friends and betray them in the end, the same way he was betrayed by Maria. Now, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something, bro? Let's sit this flashback to the side because I feel like there are more stuff to come with this flashback. And there are also like a lot of juicy plot twists that can come from this very thing here. Now, the crown game and the very reason why I'm making this video, we get to see Khun analysis in play and why he has been the most impressive out of any character introduced so far. And not get out of here. No, Khun is number 1 right now. Khun is number 1 right now. Yuri is number 2. Anak is number 3. Anak is cold. She's sweet. Don't get me wrong. Anak is cold. All up until Rock start fighting, Anak is sweet. She top 3 so far. But Khun has been the most impressive character out of any character introduced. Now, in the crown game, we get to see Khun calling the shots and giving the audience intel on how to win the game. And why he is not entering the crown game, Khun, he basically didn't want to enter the crown game in the first rounds because it would be exhausting lasting 5 rounds with the crown. And he didn't want to enter the crown game in the second round because Anak was holding the crown. And that would be so troublesome because maybe you have to worry about another team. And he would have entered the crown game if it was another team besides Anak holding the crown, basically. She was the problem. She had a long-range weapon. He ain't want those problems, like real talk. And it's not that he wasn't scared of Anak. It was the fact that he had to worry about Anak, another team, and also Hots, who was on Anak's level. He's a thinker. And this is why he's my favorite character. And this is why Khun has been the most impressive so far. And in my first reaction, I was like, bro, is Khun looking like he's scared to fight? But it's not the case because the crown game is a bonus game. And it's not best to let your team get any serious injuries over a bonus game. So the route he's been choosing for his team has been the absolute safest route. He chooses to enter his team into the crown game after he see the crown go vacant. And someone as powerful as Anak isn't guarding the crown anymore. Now, with it being a fight of speed, he then makes his move for the crown. After retrieving the crown, we get to see Khun slightly cocky attitude here. And this is my favorite part. We get to see him flesh out his personality more. Khun, he sticks the crown inside his suitcase. He throws out a duplicate crown like peasants. Go ahead, do the fighting, man. Let me sit down. Let me cross my legs. You see the way my feet set up? I love Khun, bro. And then they all fight for the crown. He like, hey, Bam, come here, Bam. Come here. Go ahead, hey, take this crown. And then as Bam walks over to the chair and sit down, Khun like, y'all ain't noticed yet? Then they all turn around. Khun got the real crown. And he puts it on Bam's head and win the round. And this man, Khun, is just so cold for this, man. I love this so freaking much because Khun, he also, like in the beginning of this round, he uses this badass wind Shinsu move to get to the crown. That move is faster than everybody move that tried to get the crown, basically. And then we get to see, I honestly have a good idea what his suitcase can do now. His mysterious suitcase and its abilities in this fight. And it really makes me believe that This suitcase is on the same tier as the 13-month weapon series. Not only can Khun absorb, well, not Khun, but not only can the suitcase absorb Shinsu-based attacks, but he can also suck up the crown and make a copy of it in an instant. I think this effect here of the suitcase being able to duplicate items of his choosing, that ability alone can win his team the crown game. And it can also allow his team to climb the tower. A knock team will lose her sword, lose the Green April. And Rachel team will lose versus Khun's team. I don't see how Bam team is going to lose. Because Rock, he didn't even have to fight yet. Khun was fighting 3 teams by himself. I do not see anyone beating Khun's team because Khun, he was more impressive than Anak. Anak, yeah, she had her, she showed out versus 2 other teams, but Khun, he showed out versus 3. And we still have yet to see Rock use any of his attacks. See, now that's me deep diving into Khun. Now, let me know if you really like this video. If you do, please leave a like so I know that you like these type of videos and I'll bring you more. Please leave a comment so we can have a discussion about this video, this topic. And please subscribe so you can see my content daily. And make sure you hit that notification bell. I know you got a phone. I know you got some fingers. So click, 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 tap, tap, tap. Takamaru, I'm out.